December 12th, Thursday. It is nighttime already. I'm still in college, library basically. I have finished the final for anthropology. Hopefully I get a good grade. I think I did decent on it. So anyways, I met Christians, many different Christians here in this college that I attend, and one of them is called what is it called? What is it? Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint or something like that. I can't remember. LDS basically, Latter-day Saints. Of Jesus Christ. I can't remember the first part. Mormons, basically, And so these guys seem pretty cool, pretty kind and whatnot. Pretty humble and pretty, nice to talk to, basically, somewhat, if that makes sense. And so these guys invited me to their church. We sat down and talked. Second time today. I did the prayer at the end. We talked about what's been going on with life, basically. The finals over and so on and so forth. And so, yeah. It was nice because I felt pretty down earlier. I felt pretty depressed, actually. So, I was going to take a nap listening to ASMR to kind of relax my mind and body, basically. But then the guys texted me, and so we met up at the library, and then we talked. And then they said something about if I want to be baptized, it's where, God is, with you kind of thing. Once you get baptized, that is. And then, you're good to go, basically. So I said, sure, I've been baptized one time in my life, back in Virginia, of a not so great church, I would say, for banning a person from attending church, of all things, because I try to eat food from the refrigerator that wasn't mine, I guess, over that, honestly, instead of a warning or something. It just shows that either gang stalkers contacted them, aka the federal government or somebody, either that happened or that church is just questionable, honestly. Wonder what they were really thinking, over stuff like that, over stuff that is not that serious, Or, I mean, I guess, yes, I was in the wrong, but if you gotta give me a chance, give me a warning or something, instead of banning me from attending a church, of all things, That's kind of unheard of. With all this gang stalking, I went through just all kinds of stuff, alright? So anyways, so the Latter-day Saints is going on, and also me going to Korea with my dad and my brother in January 6th. Apparently, the plane ticket, we're supposed to come back in February, apparently, and then I saw that spring semester of next year begins in January 28th, so I need to come back sooner than what the time is, basically, and then I'm gonna, come back and get ready to tackle another semester. Oh boy. I'm saying oh boy because one class is very is kind of stressing me out, even biology, basically. Science classes with labs, they have a lot of work. I mean, I don't know. I mean, trying to become a librarian, of all things, it's not really a heavy kind of major, basically, to become a librarian. If that makes sense. Why do we have to take biology? I just don't understand. Why do we have to take science classes? Why do we have to do all these things? Why can't we just do the librarian, work and classes that we need for it, basically, not biology or anything like that. I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me at the moment. Well, anyways, that's been going on with the church people. And then the other church people I met in the school, they are called Cru, CRU, and they are, I think, Protestant or something like that, possibly, or Presbyterian, or one of those, if not something close to it. And so I've been attending with their stuff once in a while too, and so I don't know. I thought it was kind of strange though. The Latter-day Saint guys, they asked me if I would come to their church or whatnot, but I told them I go to a church on Sunday. I go to a church called Willow Creek. And so it's a church that I already attend, and they still asked me, if I could still come to their church, which is kind of weird a little bit, or maybe not weird, maybe it's just the way it is, I suppose. If a person is saying that they already go to church, if they already are going to a place like church, why are you asking them to come to your church if they're already going to church, It's all the same God, basically, too, in a sense. But I don't know. Different teachings a little bit. Slightly, I'm sure, at least. Apparently, when I ChatGPT'd it said they believe the Holy Trinity as a single entity, as in God the Father, the Son being Jesus, and the Holy Spirit as one individual, as in three, basically, not as in a one figure kind of thing, like most church, at least Protestant that I grew up in and believed in, say. So anyways, that's it. I don't know. I just feel so frustrated. I don't know what it is. I'm about to call Vets for Warriors or 988 after this vlog, honestly. I just feel miserable. It's just suffocating, this feeling. I don't know. It's just depression, I'm sure. And it's just really negative, It just doesn't feel good. And so anyways, yeah. So everything's done except one more assignment. I'll do that when I come back from Korea, I think, right? We're coming back in January something. Oh shoot. We're coming back in January something, but the semester starts in January something. Sigh. So what am I gonna do there? I guess I'll just have to still do it, while I'm attending these classes. Or I can do it later, way later, because it's due until June, basically, is what the professor said. So then, I could just work on the weekends or something, especially. So I have plenty of time. I don't have to do it during the day, work day, and whatnot. Alright, so anyways, what else is there? What else is there to talk about that is interesting or fun? What is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? Talk about Path for Exile or whatever it's called too. When I saw it the second time, for some reason it didn't seem that fun anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with my brain, honestly. Video games are just not that fun anymore. They're just really the only games I could get into are like quick games, quick, not too time invested, if that makes sense, or not too long of a story video game, if that makes sense as well, possibly. So, yeah. Anyways, what else is there? I don't know. I just wish to be better, honestly. I just wish to be healthier from all this mess, from all this mental illness and and negativity and evil and Satanism and whatnot. I don't know. I really wonder if it is because of ACT, the treatment I'm getting, that it's making me feel like this. It's such a horrible feeling, honestly. So anyways, I'm just gonna cut off the video now. Yep, that's it. Whew. A lot of take in. Alright, bye.